Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Cali. How's everybody doing today? I thought I'd do a quick video and just touch base with you guys and let you know what I've been up to this week. I've been having a great summer so far. My grandson just left this afternoon and he was here for 2 days and we had his graduation from kindergarten, which I don't know how old you guys are, but when I was in kindergarten, we didn't graduate. You didn't graduate until you were a senior in high school, you know? Or sometimes there's like middle school graduation. But anyway, I was able to, be there early, front row, good old grandma. We videotaped it. I even uploaded it onto YouTube, and so he could watch it on the big screen over here, and he thought that was great. So that was a lot of fun, and although he wears me out, he definitely keeps me young, you know? I love my time with him, and I know it's so fleeting, but we had some baseball practice, and I have a beautiful pond across the street that has a waterfall. So I took him out there with some buckets, and we caught minnows and just, played in the water and outside, and a million games of Jenga and Uno and things like that. So we have a lot of fun, but his mom and dad and younger sister Cammie, who's still a little too young to come to Grandma's house, they came and picked him up a little while ago. So I took a shower, kind of had a woo-saw moment, and just thought I'd make a quick video before I'm about to head over to Tom's. We're gonna go out and get some dinner later. But what else did I do this week? I had lunch with my sister, hi Sue, and went out for dinner and supported some local music, which is always great. Hi Steve and Jason. And let me see, we went to the auction. And before I talk about the auction, and I do have some artwork to share with you guys, for sure, not a lot, but I have been working on a few things this week. I debated on whether or not to share this next topic, just because I don't know, but I don't want to make more of it than it is. But I had watched, I'm talking about this book, which is a wonderful book. I think it was Ember Honeyraven, I think, might have mentioned this book in a haul that she had, or if not, forgive me if I'm not giving proper credit, by Phyllis Carrot. And this is just her story of how she got into Wicca and became a Wiccan high priestess. And when a few weeks ago when Ember did the review, it intrigued me, and I went on Amazon and I got it used for I think $1, my favorite number, and it came 3 days ago. And wait, what's today? Yeah, 2 days ago. It came on Saturday. And I opened it up and I started to read, and the second page in the book, in the acknowledgement section, my deepest thanks to two priestesses with whom I studied and who initiated me, Lady Rhea and Lady Mew Sakmet. Well, Lady Mew Sakmet was one of my very first teachers about 12 years ago. And although I only was involved there for about a year or so, she was someone who meant a lot to me at the time, and things happen and people go their separate ways, and so she was no longer a part of my life. Fast forward to now. I get this book in the mail. I haven't talked to her in 12 years. I get the book in the mail. I open it, I read a little bit. We go to the auction. Pull up to the auction. I don't even open the door in the car. The first person that I see is her. The hair stood up on the back of my neck. I was speechless, rolled down the window, and I was like, oh my gosh, hello. And she looked at me for a moment, and she didn't seem to recognize me at first. And I said, it's Cali, and then recognition, and we hugged, and I was like, you don't understand. I knew that I was going to see you somehow it just blew my mind. And even though I have been studying Wicca and witchcraft for years and years, when things like that happen, it continues to just blow me away, and I get swept up in the moment and the beauty of the universe, you know? And if that sounds crazy to you guys, for those of you who don't understand it, it might. But for those of you, I don't believe in coincidence of any kind, and I totally believe in synchronicity. And it was truly a magical moment. So I don't know why our paths are crossing again, but I am acting on it. And so I got her number, and I've already contacted her on Facebook, and I've looked for her on Facebook in the past and was not able to find her. I've looked for her a few times in the past and was not able to find her. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. I debated not sharing it because I know it can sound a little out there. But true story, morning glory. And again, for those of you who believe and understand these things, yeah, so there's that. And anyway, so we went to the auction. La 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 la. Oh yeah, and off she went. She didn't even stay for the auction. That was it. I don't even know what she was doing there. I was so tongue-tied that I didn't even ask what she was doing there. It was to see me, obviously, or apparently. I don't know. But they left. She was with 2 other people, and I didn't even see them. Anyway, I will be calling her this week. So, yes, we went to the auction, and I had my grandson with me, so we were there for probably less than an hour. And again, it was broiling hot out. It's been really hot here in upstate New York. We've had thunderstorms, which have been good, but it's super, super hot out, so it's hard to sit for me, never mind a 5-year-old. So we were there for maybe an hour, and I'll share with you what I got, which is not a lot. Tom and Nick got a few things. Tom collects Judaic memorabilia, if you will say that, like menorahs and prayer cloths, and his father was Jewish, and so he has a deep affinity for that, and we're surrounded by many, many people of the Jewish faith, and I love them dearly. So anyway, he gets a lot of that kind of stuff. So he got some of that, and then Carter saw this, and I wanted it too, and I asked him, do you want to bring this home? And he said, no, let's leave it at Grandma's. So it's still here, and it's one of these, it's like a miniature skeet ball machine, like you'd see at Chuck E. Cheese, you know? And you shoot it up. Yeah, go ahead, Grandma. And try to, you know, wee-hee, get points. So this was $3. And providing hours of fun for grandchildren and grandmas alike. And then I got randomly, this next things all came together. And I wouldn't have bought some of the things, but you know me, I will alter. But the thing that I wanted was this. And I haven't even cleansed anything or opened anything. Still got the auction. It's a shadow box, a hinged shadow box. And it was full of the most random things, like little Disney figurines. And when my daughter came to pick up my grandson, I gave them to my granddaughter. So still, what do we got here? There's a seashell in it, 2 seashells, a Coke bottle cap. I'll use it in crafting. And a couple silver ivy leaves. Talk about random. But I will cleanse this and, you know, funk it up. Maybe make it kind of... I've been in a real steampunk kind of mood, and I'm already feeling Halloween, and it's not even July yet. But who knows? So that has possibilities, right? And then, in that same... Oh, and this, I think, we paid $9 for total, and only because I was bidding against a woman in front of me who wanted it. So, and then it came with these random placemats, like for kids, and I haven't cleaned these up yet, but one of them has sign language, and they're heavy-duty plastic and wipeable. You can use crayon on them, and on the back it's got like practice. So there's that. Children's etiquette. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With some quotes from George Washington. The states. And then there's some just, you know, random things to do on the back. So I thought these would be great to play with the grandkids. They're wipeable, wipe away crayons or dry erase markers. Presidents, it only goes up to George W. Bush, unfortunately. Yes, I voted for Obama. Back when Pluto was still a planet. And again, these are, you know, you can color on the back of them. I thought they were kind of cool. And this is multiply numbers. And then that all came in a tray. And you know that I am a tray fan. But this is missing a corner edge here. But there's this enamel tray. And I'm pretty one kind of, it says Seagull, Otagiri, Japan. So it's kind of cool on the bottom. I don't know. I might alter this. I might not. I always use trays. I told you guys I'm a tray fan. So that was it for the auction, and we were there for about an hour. And Cart was like, "Can we go now?" And I said, "Yeah, we can." So we did. So that was that. And then when I woke up this morning, we went to feed the birds. Carter and I went to, you know, morning feeding the birds. And a little fairy must have stopped by my house in the night. I think I told you about my friend Peggy, who lives next door. She's the one who gave me the tripod. Oh my God, I can't even think of the word. Anyway, she's wonderful, and we love her. And she's always laughing and happy. And she left this magical bag of beads and jewelry pieces, and look, there's another hematite necklace and all kinds of wonderfulness. This super cool, and thank you, Peggy, a million thank yous, and I will thank you in person and probably on Facebook too. This was it says watch bracelet pieces, and these are so cool. It's like silver beads. And these, here's the watch. So I'm going to try to repair this or do something. But look at these beads. Isn't that cool? And these little silver dudes. So, I love you, Peggy. I love my little, I'm surrounded by so many angels. I'm so blessed every day. And I know that. And, you know, it's funny. I told you guys when I was cleaning the house last week, I came upon my old artwork and stuff. I did a video. Oh, go figure. But in that pile of things, I found a list of daily affirmations that I had written out. Maybe I'll share them with you guys at another time. But I had typed them out, and I used to keep them above my altar, and I would read them every day. And they got tucked away. Well, now they're out again, and they're on my refrigerator, which is great because I see them many times a day. So, yeah, I will share them with you at another time now that I think about it. But it's just great because you create your own reality. And when you manifest and put out positive energy, it comes back to you. And so they're just ways of confirming that and kind of telling yourself good things. And, yeah. So, I'm kind of random all over the place. Yeah, blessings. Anyway, another blessing I found out about. And I will share with you guys when... Oh, excuse the motorcycle passing by. I will share with you guys when it comes to me in the mail. I got notified yesterday that I won a giveaway by one of my favorite people who I've been watching for quite a few years. I shared with you guys that when I started watching YouTube videos, I started watching special effects makeup and also some other makeup gurus. Well, one of the girls that I watch, and I also watch her mother now, who is wonderful as well. But one of the girls I watch is Jackie Purdue, Jack. And I'll leave her link below, and I'll link it when I show you what I got too. But it was just a random giveaway for some makeup that she got at an event that she went to. But I was so excited that I won. So thank you, Jack, and thank you, Jack's mother, for having Jack. And I'll link both of their channels below. Why not? I'm gonna just keep spreading the love. You know, we've been doing that, all of us. ladies that I follow and that I see here on YouTube, just putting out the love. So it definitely comes back to you. So that was exciting news. And what else? I'm going to show you what I've been working on this week. I'll show you my journal first, which, you guys, I haven't been doing anything. I showed you this, my June journal made out of manila, and I showed you my girl with the sunglasses, which I don't really think I did anything more on. Did I show you guys when I kind of Zentangled the edges? I don't know. That was new. But I haven't really worked on her. I didn't touch Rita. The only thing that I did was I did some Delusions spray inks. Thank you, Sarah, from My Serenity Crafts, who had given me those spray inks. And I'm going to use them as... I had mentioned Rita Marie, my friend Rita Marie here on YouTube. She had a free workshop, has a free workshop. And this is one of Rita Marie's girls. So what I plan on doing, and this is as far as I've gotten, I downloaded this. Hi, Rita. I downloaded this girl, and I didn't print her on manila folder, but I did glue her on some manila folder, and that's as far as I've gotten so far in the tutorial. But I'm going to use this as a background here. So when I finish with her workshop, I will share with you guys, and that's all I've done in my journal this week. So again, summer months are busy times, you know, so I guess that's good, you know. But anyway, I'm looking forward to finishing that. And the only other thing that I'm really kind of excited about, you guys, is I showed you the furniture items that I got from my stepson, Nick. Hi, Nick. He got me the one shelf that I wound up painting purple and chartreuse, and then there was another one that just opened with a shelf that was white, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Well, for those of you who follow me on Facebook, you have seen pictures of this. For those of you who have not, this is where I'm at so far, and I am in love with how this is coming out. My initial plans for this are, well, actually I'm going to follow through with it. It's going to be an apothecary, and I glued that knob, remember, it was not good. It's going to be an apothecary cabinet, kind of steampunky, kind of spooky, kind of, you know, old-timey. But I had thought initially that I was going to be gluing things on the outside of this, and well, I'm not. I'm in love with this finish so much that I'm going to leave this outside alone, but I am going to be embellishing on the inside. So I have some graphic 45 paper that I'm going to be cutting and lining just here and the other side, and then the backs. So that's it. And then I don't think the bottom shelving, but we'll see. And then to fill it, and this is the part that I'm working on now, I'm kind of leaving this part alone for the minute. And in a few videos I shared with you that another friend that I have, I'm just so blessed, Bruce, that I'd actually gone to high school with. Hi, Bruce. Had contacted me on Facebook and was like, are you interested in any, he's, you know, follows my art, and wanted to know if I was interested in any small bottles to alter. And of course I said yes. So he dropped off this huge crate of these small glass bottles, which I'm such a bottle freak, which I know a lot of you guys are too. So, you know, there's so many, and he said there's more where they come from too. So this is just an example of some of the bottles that I'm going to be altering to fit in this apothecary cabinet that I'm making. And they were just clear glass, and I cleaned them up, I bleached them up, and so far, you know, and I'm going to fill up the cabinet, but so far I have these 4 that I did by, and I'll show you one at a time. I did these, and again, they were just plain glass. These were not brown glass or blue glass. They were clear glass, definitely old. I covered them in paper towel and Mod Podge, and when that dried, I painted them with black acrylic paint. And I'm going to further embellish them and add to them, so stay tuned for that. So I have those 4, and then I have just these that I just painted, and when I could paint the inside, I did, as well as the outside. I just think they came out so cool. And these, you know, don't need distressing because they're already the real deal. But so look, this one says Larkin Soap. So I just painted these black. Hoyt's German Cologne. And I will be, and this was an old salt shaker, and that looks really cool now too. So I'm going to be adding cool tops to these, and corks, and things that dangle, and labels, and things like that to kind of make it a little spooky, a little steampunky, a little Victorian. Anyway, that's my intention. Who knows? That could change at any moment. You know how that goes. So that's pretty much it. I don't have any set plans this week. Like I said, I'll be working on the bottles. I'll be taking apart some beads. I'll be doing my workshop from Rita Marie. And I'm looking forward to going out to dinner at Patty and Jonathan's house. So that'll be fun. And I also wanted to put another shout out and remind you guys that, again, my store, Flying Spider, has landed and made a web over at AJ's Friends and Finds in Grahamsville. So if you have not yet stopped by to check that out, I would love it if you did. Just come show some support to your local local businesses. It's great. And you'd be showing me support too. So I love you guys, and it's always good to catch up with you guys. I'm if I haven't commented on videos this week, it's just that I've been crazy, but I am watching, I am giving you a thumbs up, and I'm here. So shout out to everybody, and I love you so much. Blessed be. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.